Hi, my name is Cheyenne and I have kidney failure. I made this Instagram page to talk about my story, spread awareness about kidney disease, and possibly find a kidney donor. I thought I was gonna die, pretty much. I thought I was gonna be on dialysis and then just die.
The problem with kidney failure is it comes on very slowly, and by the time she found out, she'd already lost 90% of her kidney function.
For as long as I can remember, I haven't had the same kind of energy as everyone else. I told my mom, I was like, I suck at running. And she was like, oh, you're probably just not athletic. You know, we just shrugged it off.
When you look at her, you say, oh, she doesn't look like she's that sick. She's really living on the edge, and there's no guarantees how she's gonna do tomorrow.
This is my friend.
Best friends.
Oh, yeah, this is weird. You made a mystery out of love. Breathe into life. I do love him a lot. I feel like he's really just like a part of me. It's just really natural and organic and everything, so. We were together for 7 months when I started dialysis. That's not even that long of a time, and he's still stuck by me, so that just shows his character and who he is as a person.
So it's, we hang out, don't do too much. If we do, maybe it's one active thing a day. And active for her is leaving the house, going out to eat, going to the grocery store. It's a lot.
Okay, hey guys, so I wanted to make a video today regarding peritoneal dialysis. Peritoneal dialysis is where fluid gets pumped up into your peritoneal membrane, and then it stays in there for however long your prescription says, and then it drains out the dialysis fluid along with excess fluid that your body made. My coordinator said that the transplant list could go up to 13 years. I miss normal bodily functions, like I don't pee, and I miss peeing, and I miss drinking water.
Can you imagine not being able to drink as much water as you want to? If you're thirsty, I want to drink water. I can't. My mouth is dry. I can't drink water. I just can't imagine the restrictions that our patients have.
Daily life, it's kind of boring right now.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I'm just tired. Wait, can we take a break?
Yeah. You want me to carry you? Usually wake up late because she has a really hard time sleeping, and then waking up in the morning is rough for her. So normally we don't get out of the house till 2, which doesn't leave you much time. So we leave, maybe go do something really quick, and then go home, start getting set up for her night of dialysis.
I've had a few possible donors, potential donors, get tested, and they didn't pass the whole testing process for transplant.
Not very many people step forward and say, I want to help somebody by having surgery to have a kidney removed. And I'm doing it not because I have to have a sick kidney or because I have an illness. I'm doing it because I want to help somebody.
I just wouldn't feel right not to even try or to do it, Or I can just give it to you and then we can both be happy.
We're at Sharp today, me and Gavin, and we're gonna find out whether or not he's gonna donate to me, so.
It's not really a why, it's a can you, and if you can, then you kind of have to, right? I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't, because I care about her, and if you care about somebody, you gotta do whatever you can to help them out, right? The only concern really is if it's possible. If it is, then go through with it, and then just face the recovery road, which we'll do together anyways, so it'll be all right.
He took such good care of me, and now he's trying to give me a body part, and he didn't even think twice about it, so I don't know how I got so lucky.
Okay, but I can see you and hear you at all times, so if you need...
The CAT scan is one of the major tests. We're looking to see that you have 2 kidneys, because some people are born with one. When you donate a kidney, you lose potentially 25 to 35% of kidney function. We know from his testing that he has great kidney function and that he can safely live with 25 to 35% less of kidney function. Everything looks good. You're actually a very good match. It's surprising because you're not blood relatives, and that's like icing on the cake.
I'm feeling pretty nervous and scared about it, honestly.
The greatest benefits for people who have kidney failure are to get transplanted while they're young, because it allows you to live a normal life, it allows you to have children, it allows you to work, it allows you to go to school, and it not only improves your quality of life, but it lengthens your life. So the earlier you get transplanted, the better you do. The longer you're on dialysis, the worse you tend to do.
The day before my surgery, I'll have been on dialysis for 627 days. So that's 15,064 hours.
So what's gonna happen is you're both gonna come in early. You're gonna check in early, you're gonna check in a little bit later. So by 8 o'clock, you should already be gone, and you will be sitting there. It'll probably take a couple of hours before we roll you in to the operating room. At the end of the operation, she'll have 3 kidneys, 2 little kidneys that aren't working very well, and then 1 kidney here in her pelvis, which hopefully is working very well. I'm gonna stand here like this, literally with my hands cupped, until he drops Gavin's kidney into my hands in a little baggie, okay? Then I'll take that bag, and we'll go to the back of the room. So we got 2 arteries, 1 vein, 1 ureter. It'll take us about 45 minutes to sew the kidney into you and get it unplugged and working. Forceps and just hold the renal vessels. So now everything's sewn in. The ureter's right here. It's filling up with urine coming right out of here, and we're gonna just duck it into the bladder. Once everything's in and working and I'm happy, then we'll sew you back shut and wake you up and bring you to the recovery room.
You're welcome to sleep. You're safe. I'm watching over you closely, okay, hon? You're doing great.
Yeah, she's probably made a liter. And she'll be making about a liter an hour probably most of the evening, and it'll start slowing down tomorrow. So it's a happy kidney. I mean, you can see all the blood vessels in the kidney there, all lining up very nicely.
It's not something I'm giving to her, it's something we're going through together, and she should never feel like ashamed or like she put me through something. And I just want her to, you know, live her best life and be happy.
Kidney's doing great though.
Thank you.
So
This is you.
I'm just really, really, really grateful for him, and I don't think he sees how amazing he is. Like, he's done so much for me, more than anyone.
You made a mystery out of love. Breathe into life in my love.
There's other people that are gonna see this, and they shouldn't feel like it's not okay for them not to be okay, because it's not easy being in a relationship with somebody like this. So our romantic move is always coming back and always being there for each other at the end of the day and understanding what each other's going through.
We're just so young, and we're trying to figure out what we want to do with our lives. And after he met me, I know everything changed. I feel like I have more freedom. That makes me happy. I think about Gavin a lot and what he's done for me. But the kidney itself, I know its function, and I know it's this beautiful thing that's keeping me alive. So I'm grateful for that, but it's mainly Gavin that I think about. He's young, and he just did this huge thing for me without even thinking twice about it. The connection's always been there. We just like feel it in our hearts.